Data, information, knowledge. What is the difference? Do you use the words data and information interchangeably? If you do, it's okay. Many people do. To understand knowledge management, you must first understand how knowledge is created. And there are a range of models that try to explain the process of knowledge creation, including the information hierarchy, the knowledge ladder, and the data, information, knowledge, wisdom pyramid, also known as the DIKW Pyramid. Although the origins of this pyramid are uncertain, it has been a part of the vernacular of the information sciences for many years. Like other hierarchy models, the DIKW pyramid has rigidly set building blocks. Data comes first, information is next, then knowledge follows, and finally wisdom is on the top. So let's start with some definitions and explore the individual components of this pyramid. Data is a collection of facts in a raw or unorganized form, such as numbers or characters. It's inert. Without any context, data has little meaning. For example, at first glance, the numbers 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 8, 5 is just a sequence of numbers. However, if we view it in the context of this is a date, we can easily recognize it as the 10th of December, 1815, which, by the way, is Ada Lovelace's birthday. And she was the first person to publish an algorithm intended for the first modern computer, the analytical engine. So back to data. So by adding context and value to those numbers, they now have more meaning. In this way, we have transformed the raw sequence of numbers into information. And information is the next building block of the DIKW pyramid. Information is drawn from data and through the process of asking questions such as who, what, where, how many, or when. We can derive valuable information from the data and make it more useful for us. But when we get to the question of how, this is what makes the leap from information to knowledge. Knowledge is information that has been processed, organized, or structured in some way, or has been applied or put into action. Whereas information can help us to understand relationships, knowledge allows us to detect patterns. So let's go back to Ada Lovelace's birthday. If we take that information and then organize it with other information about her life, let's say in an article or a book, then it becomes knowledge. So is that it? Is knowledge the be-all, end-all? Absolutely not. We can take things a little bit further. When we use the knowledge and insights gained from the information to make proactive decisions, we can say that we have reached the final step, the wisdom step of the data, information, knowledge, wisdom pyramid. So what exactly is wisdom and how does it relate to our work? Wisdom is knowledge applied in action and requires understanding. Since wisdom is the top of the hierarchy, to get there we must consider why we would do something or what is the best. It allows us to predict the future correctly, not only by detecting and understanding patterns, but also deeply comprehending the why behind those patterns. So how can this model help us with our work, and what circumstances would we actually want to use it? Well, the pyramid can help us in a lot of ways. It can help us understand different types of systems. For example, data is related with transactional processing systems and knowledge with decision support systems. It offers insights into the facets of data analytics. It is also a graphical representation of how knowledge can be organized within an organization, and it can help managers, trainers, and teachers understand the progression of learning. So the next time you hear the words data or information or knowledge, you will now know the difference and how they can be part of that facilitation of wisdom.